This is Dave Weinstein, a home of the short-term rental income forecast, which I'll cover a little bit. I'm I'm coming at you folks to talk about something that I notice with a lot of Airbnb hosts. And what is that? Geo-bias. Geo-bias is picking a place where you live, where you can, where you're close to it and you can manage it. And I can understand that. I can understand that feeling of wanting to manage it. But just consider this. The World Wide Web has so much information. Airbnb has so much information, statistics on what's going on. And there's other sites too, realtor.com. Heck, you can even get a lot of information from the Federal Reserve, which I often look at a lot. Folks, do your homework. If you have a geo bias, get over it. You get over it by what? They say cognitive dissonance. You can get over by doing research and getting information. It can help alleviate those fears. And I get the fear of wanting a place nearby. I mean, first of all, you get to see it, you feel a little proud. You get to see guests staying there, having a great time. It gives you a little bit of a tickle. But let's just be real. I mean, real estate investors don't have geo bias. What they do have is they do analysis by state and city locality, analysis by price, analysis by cost. What am I talking about? Well, you could overpay for a place in a hot area and just keep up with everybody. I mean, if, let's say, for instance, you buy a property for $100,000 and your net rental is $10,000 a year. Well, that would be great. That would be a great cost of capital. That would mean that in 10 years, you'll have collected as much cash as you've put into it via the taxes and whatnot. But let's say it's 500,000 and your net is only 10. That wouldn't be a good cost of capital. Now there could be other considerations. There could be building going on. There could be building a new football stadium right where you bought the Airbnb rental place. Whatever it is, have a reason. Do your homework. You could call Airbnb hosts. A lot of them would be happy to tell you how they're doing. A lot of people are proud of these businesses. Go and stay in the city. Go and stay in an Airbnb that's close to where you want to buy. But most of all, do your homework. And if you have questions about the data, it doesn't cost that much to get a great CPA MBA like myself to help you along, to do forecasts. And also, when you do buy that Airbnb rental property, folks, get your books and records straight. There's so much that Ben Franklin had a saying: "Penny wise, pound foolish." Folks, if you put your books and records together and you get together with somebody like me and we analyze them, there's so much we could discover. We could discover properties that should have more advertising than the other. We could figure out which properties need more renovation or interior decorating. Maybe even which properties should be sold because there's other opportunities. Whatever it is, folks, do it intelligently. Think long term, and secondly, this is the home of the do-it-yourself rental forecast. I give you a free download. You can project out rental income for the next 30 years. It just doesn't take into account income taxes because income taxes are difficult, but it takes into account linear growth and linear inflation. So again, download my spreadsheet, look around my website. If you have any questions, please do give me a call. Thank you very much.